Okay, so here's another one that you haven't heard, I'm sure, on the news anywhere, in the print publications, but not really on ABC, NBC, CBS. Um, Listen to Senator Josh Hawley talking to Granholm, our Energy Secretary, about her stock purchases.
Madam Secretary, nice to see you again.
Nice to see
When you were here last, I talked with you about the fact that more than 130 officials in the Energy Department reported more than 2,700 trades of shares, bonds, and options in companies that ethics officers said was directly related to the agency's work. This is institutionalized corruption. And I asked you point blank, do you own any individual stock? And you told me, no. Let's just look at it. It was not a difficult question. Do you own individual stocks, Madam Secretary? You said no. In fact, you repeated it 3 times to me. No, no, no. Turns out that was false. You did own multiple individual stocks, and you neglected to report it to this committee for months afterwards. Why did you mislead this committee?
Oh, my goodness.
That was exactly my response. So why did
Senator,
you mislead this committee?
I believed that I had sold all individual stocks, and I was incorrect.
What were the stocks that you owned?
It was a Ford stock that my husband had owned since he was very young, and I just was not aware of it.
And what were the others? You sold 6 stocks. What were the other 5?
I sold non-conflicting stocks.
What were they?
Honestly, I don't even know.
Before this committee a year later, after actively misleading to us, after denying and delaying and delaying, and now you won't tell us. Was one of them Proterra?
No.
You sat on the board of directors at Proterra. You made millions, CNN reports, and stock options at Proterra. Then you promoted Proterra stock and Proterra products as Energy Secretary. Was that one of the stocks that you sold?
This is so, I mean, really.
Was that one of the stocks that you sold? Yes,
No,
really.
no.
You are presiding over institutionalized corruption in your Energy Department. You have violated the Stock Act 9 separate times. You have been referred by the Inspector General for violations of the Hatch Act. It is institutionalized corruption that you are now the face of. And here's what I'm trying to figure out. I just want to know who really runs the Energy Department. Is it you, or is it the mega corporations whose stock that you own that you're making profits in?
Oh, my goodness.
Or maybe it's the foreign billionaires who fund your conferences. Let's try something else. Do you know the names of the foreign billionaires who fund the conferences you go to? Since you don't know the stocks, do you know the names of the foreign billionaires?
This is unbelievable to me.
Let me help you.
Mr. Chairman.
One of them is Hans-Georg
this.
Weiss, a Swiss billionaire who has used various dark money front
I
groups
do not know what you
to
are
funnel
talking about.
various dark money front groups to funnel foreign money into American politics. He has used the Burger Action Fund, $20 million, that then sent money to the Fund for a Better Future, that then sent money to the Climate Power Group that has funded conferences you've attended.
How dare you? My brain, it's up in a cloud. Up there, therefore. I can't remember. I can't. This is unbelievable. How dare you?
How dare you accuse me?
Accuse my hairstylist of this terrible haircut. That's what you can accuse. But no. Sounds like Adam.
Where is the news media on this? And why hasn't she been fired? 9 times she's been accused.
She's like Ferris Bueller. 9 times. She's the Ferris Bueller of politics.
But that's what's wrong with Washington, D.C. in a nutshell. The biggest problem there is the stock trading that goes on with insider information. And where is the news media? What happened to the news media wanting to get the government? When did
laziness
that stop?
happened? Laziness. They all copy each other's stories from AP. Nobody writes original pieces. Nobody asks the right questions. They don't want to be fired because they're all little pussies, and that's what happened to the media.
Jesus Christ. Our First Amendment was written for the media so that people could criticize the government because the founding fathers didn't trust the government that they set up because they knew that any government could become corrupt. And this news media doesn't even bother to check. It's
Nope.
all you got to do is watch C-SPAN. For God's sakes, they're writing your stories for you. Just tape record it, write it down, and put it out.
You do it normally, guys.
Oh, I can't.